There we go. Yep.
All right, we're about 60 seconds away, folks. Don't forget, as soon as the countdown show is over, we're going to go right to sacrifice. You know when to make a lot of noise when the open is finished. So I'll cue you. Watch me here if you're not sure. When to welcome the pay-per-view crowd that is watching around the world on Impact Plus. On your feet, we're going to start the countdown to sacrifice in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Louisville, make some noise.
From inside Old Foresters Paris Town Hall in Louisville, Kentucky. Welcome to the countdown to sacrifice. Welcome to the happy hunting ground, I guess I should say.
The energy is high. I love it.
Alongside the drama king Matthew Waywalt, I'm Tom Hannafin. We're less than 30 minutes away from the sacrifice event beginning to stream live in different outlets like YouTube, Ultimate Insiders, on Impact Plus, and especially on Fight TV. Now, if you're watching on Fight TV, you have access to alternative commentary thanks to the GAW TV Women, that's the Grown Ass Women podcast. You can hear their alternative commentary throughout the show, exclusively accessible on Fight TV. So don't miss the opportunity to hear what SoCal Val, Lisa Marie, and Tracy Brooks have to say. And Matt, it's going to be a huge night. I'm glad they're back with us.
And that's right, featuring the return of the generous, the benevolent, the Champ Challenge. It goes down tonight. And Deonna Purrazzo defends one of her championships in an open challenge.
Meanwhile, the man who stabbed this company in the back at No Surrender, Eddie Edwards, the traitor, takes on the War Machine, Rhino, here in Louisville. Also, plenty of turmoil inside Bullet Club thanks to its shot caller, Jay White. Now he must deal with his longtime mentor and trainer, Alex Shelley, here at Sacrifice.
And it's the battle of the behemoths as the top dog, Jonah, takes on the French-Canadian Frankenstein, PCO.
In one of our 6 championship matches tonight, Trey Miguel will defend his X-Division crown against the ferocious Jake Something.
And in a match months in the making, the Inspiration defend the Knockouts World Tag Team Championships against the Influence.
And in the aforementioned turmoil in Bullet Club, now the Good Brothers have to deal with Violent by Design in defense of the Impact World Tag Team titles.
And in our main event, the Knockouts Women's Championship is on the line as Mickie James defends against Tasha Steelz.
And meanwhile, in our main event, the Impact World Championship is on the line. Can Heath be the one to beat the Dauntless World Champion, Moose?
I did it again. I stepped into this ring face to face with a Titan, and I put him down. 1, 2, 3. There's only one man in professional wrestling that needs to be acknowledged, and that's me. When you step into this ring with me and you fail, your whole world goes upside down.
Heath is in the Impact Zone.
I don't know if you know this or not, but man, we're at war. And then we have our champ, our leader, up here telling jokes. I busted my ass to get here at Impact. Might have got injured, I might have been out for a whole year. Impact Wrestling stuck by me. My very first match ever here at Impact was against you. And guess what? I've been wanting a piece of that pie ever since then. And I want to face you so these people will have a champion that'll stand up and fight for their company.
Oh, wait a minute. Heath got out of the way. Oh, and Heath with a wake-up call for the Impact World Champion.
And a little bit of symbolism here of something we might see at Sacrifice.
The opportunity of a lifetime for Heath tonight at Sacrifice.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest set for one fall. Introducing first, the Quintessential Diva, Gisele Shaw.
Meanwhile, the Quintessential Diva, Gisele Shaw, believes any opportunity for any fan to see her is the opportunity of their life.
I said it before, I'll say it again. You've got to be in awe of Gisele Shaw. Someone who's come into Impact and kicked in the door and literally stolen the spotlight from those around her.
It was very recently in a champ challenge held by double champion Deonna Purrazzo, which we will see during the Sacrifice event itself, brought back again. Deonna Purrazzo successfully defended her AAA Reina de Reinas title against Lady Frost in an excellent match. Frost sustained an injury during that match. After the fact, Shaw came out to use the opportunity to gloat right in front of Lady Frost.
In my fantasies, or even in my wildest dreams.
Her opponent from Winter Hollow, Lady Frost.
Well, you talk about taking the spotlight from anyone. She could come in and take it from anyone. She has that charisma, does Gisele Shaw. But I do find it interesting that it is always seemingly to be Lady Frost who is at the other end of that interaction. Every time.
I think people are mistaking Lady Frost's kindness for weakness. It's not necessarily what I've come to know of her. She seems to be a very actually aggressive business person, because she showed up in this company. She marched right up to Impact Management and said, hey, I want to be in the first ever Knockouts Ultimate X match. That's a lofty request, and it was granted. She had a great showing, and then stepping up to Deonna Purrazzo in a great effort. Don't be confused by the smile on Lady Frost's face.
Now these two get to have their hands on each other. Settle this maybe right where it's supposed to be, right in the center of the ring. And there you go.
Gisele Shaw very impressed by her snapmare takedown, and Lady Frost is not. And there's a nice snapmare, and a little less than 24 minutes until Sacrifice begins streaming live for our YouTube Ultimate Insiders on Impact Plus and on FUT TV.
And it's already getting spicy here. Just a little bit before Sacrifice here.
Huge night in the Knockouts division, the Knockouts tag team titles. I mean, the match between the inspiration and the influence is finally going to happen.
We're going to see it, Tommy. We never thought we would, but it's going down tonight.
Off the Hurricane Rod to the outside. An open bomb strike to Lady Frost.
This has gotten vicious quick. It's the athleticism of Lady Frost coming into gear there. And she's just walking right it up.
Still feeling that strike from Gisele Shaw, able to fight back. A roll through there and sends Shaw down on the outside.
It's an innovative way to get into a head scissor there. Lady Frost fired up. She's sick and tired of getting the attention stolen by Gisele Shaw, as everybody would.
Hear the thud. Tell you what, we got a great crowd here in Louisville. We're going to be at the heck of a night for Sacrifice. Gisele Shaw. Got a little overzealous there. A little frustrated at this point.
So far, the last several moments of this matchup have been all Lady Frost, but right there, that's all it takes to turn a matchup around.
Right to the midsection, and Gisele Shaw looks to have taken command here in this matchup. That really maybe knocked the wind out of Lady Frost.
You can see Gisele Shaw also use that knee right to the face to close out matches before. Watch her jaw around Gisele Shaw, that's for sure.
Big uppercut. Launches herself for another one. Here's the cover on Frost and a kick out.
And before it was Lady Frost who seemed a little perturbed, taking some anger out on Gisele Shaw, and now the tables have absolutely turned. The frustration coming out of Gisele Shaw.
Able to hold on here on a clubbing blow from behind right to the back of the neck.
Beautiful move there, using your opponent's gear, any advantage you can take.
Gisele Shaw has not exactly seemed to have ingratiated herself to Impact Wrestling fans. What do you
Who
think?
cares? That's not what you're in this business to be a success. You're not here to make friends or buddies. You're here for you. Look out for numero uno.
Dumping Frost in the corner. A twisting Vader bomb. Here's the cover and a kick out.
That was a beautiful move from Gisele Shaw there. Surprised Lady Frost could kick out.
Considering the kick right to the midsection, as we talked about, knocked wind out of the sails. of Frost. Very smart to follow up right again to the midsection.
Crowd here in Louisville very firmly in the corner of Lady Frost.
Oh, now look at Lady Frost. Very diverse combat sports background. Gifted striker. Oh, went to go to the back of the neck one more time to Shaw.
Went to grab the gear one more time as well. Lady Frost saw that one coming.
Oh! Kick right to the side of the face, and down goes Shaw. You've heard of the cannonball, right?
I do.
Oh, this is a snowball fight. Cover by Lady Frost. Oh, and a kick out by Shaw. Oh, now Frost trying to follow up immediately. This is smart. Could it be time for the temperature drop?
Could be looking for that famous moonsault she's done time and time again, but Gisele Shaw sees it coming.
Oh! To the back of the head.
Beautiful setup there, now tied up in the ropes.
Shaw has a hold of Frost. Dripping DDT right into the canvas. Oh, and a kick out by Frost.
And this is what Gisele Shaw, she's got to keep it together. I know how frustrating it is to try to put someone away. You think you got it, and it's not there. But Gisele's got to focus in now. This is her time.
And now Shaw on a second. Frost, shoulders down, kick out. Oh! Spinning back fist of sorts.
Going back to it, and there's the twisting suplex.
Cover. Close to the center of the ring. Frost is still in it.
All the credit in the world to Lady Frost here. She just will not say die. Gisele Shaw could be looking to line up that knee.
Oh, went for the devastating knee strike out of the corner. Frost sweeps the leg. Down goes Shaw, and now Frost trying to set up.
We're going to put this one away once and for all.
Oh, there's Shaw from behind.
The resilience of Gisele Shaw is nothing if not impressive.
Dangerous situation here for both wrestlers.
Both athletes on that second rope. Lady Frost fighting off. She's still got a lot of fight left in her. Now one more time in prime territory to put this one away.
Oh, she has frostbite and puts away Gisele Shaw.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Lady Frost.
Shaw suffering her first pinfall loss here in Impact Wrestling.
Impressive. Very impressive. Take a look here one more time. Twisty moonsault, boom! Lands right on Gisele Shaw. 1, 2, 3, and that says it.
Lady Frost setting the tone this evening. As we mentioned, plenty of action in the Knockouts division here at Sacrifice. The Champ Challenge, the Impact Knockouts World Tag Team titles on the line, as well as the Knockouts World Championship, as the Boricua Badass is trying to make good on what happened at No Surrender. Oh, and now Mickey Six steals in the green, the cover. James retains against Steels. Tasha Steele's biggest opportunity of her career up in smoke. Mickey James retains.
I'm very excited after No Surrender, which, so champ, we need a marquee match for the future. Chelsea's been behind my back the whole time. I think it'd be really cool to be able to put the championship again on the line against them.
Have you heard of knocking, Tasha?
This
This thing over here ran me into Chelsea, costing me the title.
Tasha versus Kelsey, and the winner of that match will be the #1 contender at Sacrifice.
Mickey James, I understand Chelsea Green has asked you not to get involved in this matchup.
I promised, and I'm not going to do it.
Mickey James, your honest opinion of Tasha Steele.
She's a star. It's unfortunate that her attitude is so bad.
Oh, Savannah! Whoa. Official didn't see what you're doing. Wait, Mickey, you promised Chelsea.
You said you would let her handle this on her own.
Chelsea Green is down. Steele. Oh! James and Steels for the Impact Knockouts World title.
Mickie James, tonight you'll be defending your Knockouts World Championship, but it's not against the opponent you'd hoped for. I know you've been rallying to defend your title against Chelsea Green, but this past Thursday you watched on as Tasha Steelz became the new #1 contender.
Yes, I did. Actually, thank you for reminding me of that little tidbit of information, because the way I saw it was Tasha Steelz stole yet another victory and an opportunity at my Knockouts World Championship, a championship that Chelsea actually deserved. And that's okay. I'm okay with that, because tonight I am prepared. I know what's in store. Clearly those two travel in packs, and I will have eyes in the back of my head, as always, because we are...
Hello? Who needs eyes in the back of their head when you have a best friend like me? Also, I borrowed your jacket.
It looks amazing on you, actually. I'm really so good on you.
Thank you. But, Mickie, you know Savannah is going to be there today, so I'm going to come. I'm going to have your back. We're going to do this. Okay?
Yeah, okay. I appreciate that. Thank you. But I don't think that's a good idea. I feel like I need to do this alone. You know, the Knockouts Championship is on the line, and I need to beat Tasha by myself and just shut her up.
Do not repeat my mistake. I did that last week. Mickie, I think I should be out there with you.
I know, and you asked me not to be out there with you and not to assist you, but however, I'm asking you now as your friend to not assist me, because Tasha has always had excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse. And I can not have her have any excuses, because after I'm through with her and shut her up for good, I want to legitimately move on to you and I. So just trust me on this. Okay?
Okay. I trust you.
I love you. Mean it.
Well, I hope that Mickie can keep her friend in line and do this on her own, like she said.
The following tag team contest set for one fall, introducing team #1. Representing Honor No More and accompanied to the ring by Maria Kanellis, Matt Taven Mike Bennett.
Meanwhile, it is a big night for Honor No More, now officially a part of Impact Wrestling following No Surrender. Later on tonight at Sacrifice, we will see Jonah versus PCO of Honor No More, and then Rhino, representing Impact Wrestling, will face the new leader of Honor No More, Eddie Edwards.
There's so much still left over. A little bit of bad blood between some of the members of the Impact Wrestling locker room and Honor No More. But I told you, like it or not, everyone here is here to stay. Taven, Bennett, Maria, and now they have Eddie leading the charge. It's something we got to live with.
Taven and Bennett have become one of the best tag teams on the planet over their years together, and the question is, how are they going to fit into the puzzle of the tag team division here in Impact Wrestling? They're about to be tested right now, and I think we're going to be tested in a different way as we're joined here on commentary, it appears, by Maria Kanellis of Honor No More. Maria, welcome.
Thank you. The pleasure is all mine.
Gotta endure this, I suppose.
Hey, like I said, they're here to stay. We have to get used to that.
Ladies and gentlemen, their opponents, the team of Rich Swann and Willie Mack.
Rich Swann and Willie Mack, who both represented this company at No Surrender in the match against Honor No More. And I do have to ask, Maria, it's my first opportunity getting to ask you, how do you and the rest of Honor No More feel now, considering Eddie Edwards is at the helm of the group?
It's a movement that is building, and every single member just adds to that movement, adds to the strength of our entire team.
Considering we asked you multiple times if members of Honor No More were active in terms of taking out the likes of Jonathan Gresham and even Steve Macklin at one point. Were you aware of the game Eddie Edwards was playing?
I'm never gonna tell.
Fair enough. The magician never reveals their secrets. I can respect that.
Meanwhile,
yeah, the fact of the matter is you guys are here, whether
Yes,
anybody
we are.
likes it or not, and you're here to stay.
You love it. Come on.
I live with it. I live with a lot of things.
so Rich Swann and Willie Mack, who've been quite good within the Impact Wrestling tag team ranks in their time together, came here roughly around the same time in 2018, now get to take on a group formerly known as the Kingdom, OGK, and now part of Honor No More.
Yeah, but that word right there, quite good. Quite. Now, I know that OGK is really good, as you're seeing right now.
A lot of back and forth action here.
Rich Swann, the former Impact World Champion, dropping your husband.
That was cute. Very cute comment there.
Well, Tom's, rudeness aside, I gotta ask, now that you're here, you're a part of this roster now, what is the ultimate goal of Honor No More?
Tag.
What's the ultimate goal anywhere? Accolades, respect, change. To make Impact a place that Honor No More is running.
Matt Taven, the former Ring of Honor World Champion, and Maria, as you mentioned, a litany of tag team accomplishments for your husband and Taven between Ring of Honor and New Japan Pro Wrestling. The tag is made, however. Here comes Willie Mack. Oh! There's nobody in professional wrestling quite like Willie Mack.
No, absolutely not.
I was surprised he could move as well as he does.
Oh, baby, he's powered up. He gets in there. Nothing like a nano boost at Willie Mack.
Willie, believing his feet. So impressive. Former X Division champion.
My husband is also a former X Division champion.
It's true.
There goes Mack over the top rope. Taven trying to keep pace. Hey, wait a minute. Look at that in the back of your screen. Bennett took away Rich Swann. Oh, on the outside making contact with Mack.
That is the hardest part of the ring, and I cannot imagine that he's going to be able to come back from that.
Great teamwork there from Bennett and Taven. I mean, that just goes to show the history, right, Maria?
It does, most definitely. I mean, IWGP.
Rich Swann off the top.
Before I was rudely interrupted.
I believe you were about to list off some of the accolades.
Yes, I most definitely was. IWGP Tag Team Champions, Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, multiple times.
Uh-oh. Hold on a sec. Bennett, single to Taven.
Oh, Rich Swann and Willie have a lot of tag team continuity themselves, turning things around a little bit here on the OGK.
But their problem is they're fighting for a company. OGK, we're fighting for Honor No More.
What's that OGK? And listen, I understand Taven and Bennett, they got the advantage in a six-man tag
Take a look
recently.
at this. Huge flipping senton from Willie Mack.
They were able
Lands
to
on his
pin
feet.
Willie Mack. That is burning in the back of his mind. I spoke to him. He said, I didn't see the tag that ultimately helped Bennett win the match. They're trying to prove something here. Whoa. Oh, look at Bennett. Bennett has a hold of Mack. Oh!
They're trying to prove what they believe in is true. And unfortunately, what they're going to have to come to grips with is it's not.
The assist from Bennett ultimately helping Taven off the DDT and a cover and a kick out. The official did see the feet at the last moment.
He didn't have his feet anywhere.
Tom sees a lot of things that don't happen
They were just up there.
You'll get used to it.
Mack's still able to kick out nonetheless, and now here comes Taven. Tag made to Bennett.
They did things very correct and right there, following all the rules. A nice tag.
Ooh. Another tag. In comes Matt Taven.
Here we go, a little bit of that teamwork.
Oh, Matt could be out cold. Look at Taven go.
Across the knees of Bennett into the cover.
Oh, and a kick out. And Maria, as you know, Taven, a very gifted singles competitor.
Yes, he is. He was a Ring of Honor World Champion.
Tag made. Now Bennett back into the fray.
He had a very popular run with the title there.
He is the trend.
Yes, he is.
Now Mack. Oh. The referee trying to admonish Taven to get out of the ring. Bennett's legal.
This is when you see the experience of a tag team like OGK.
Cover. Oh, and a kick out by Mack.
Is it really a kick out?
I mean, it is what it is, but I will say, Mike and Matt, Taven and Bennett, but keeping Willie Mack cut off from Rich Swann this entire match. Great tag team psychology there.
Taven going 2 for 1 bit here. super kick from Taven.
That was in there.
Oh my God! Little pop-up punch there, a little bread and butter.
Willie Mack still fighting.
A little over 5 minutes now until the Sacrifice Again event begins streaming live at 8 p.m. Eastern on Impact Plus Fight TV and on YouTube for Ultimate Insiders. Bennett's down. Taven's in trouble. Swann making sure of that.
I don't know if he's in trouble. He's just catching his breath.
Kicked in the face.
Well, anything can happen anytime, but Rich Swann is on fire.
Cover. The Rolling Thunder and a kick out.
Rich Swann rolling right now, trying to exercise some of those demons from No Surrender. But all it takes is 1 second for this to turn around in the other direction.
Oh, trying to middle of the ring. Assisted Bulldog. Cover broken up by Bennett.
All it takes is a second to remember what you're actually fighting for.
Oh, heavy forearm shot. And Matt could be out cold.
Fight for a cause means a lot more than fight for a paycheck.
Oh, DVD.
Most definitely.
I know what you
After
meant by
everything that we've been through.
Cover by Taven. Oh, a kick out by Swann.
I thought that was it. Come on, guys.
By the look of it, so did Taven.
Zach. There's a chance of Taven's garbage here in Louisville, just to make that clear for our audience at home.
I heard Taven's awesome. Follow the trend.
Off the spine buster. Oh, Willie Mack caught him.
Taven's awesome.
And now Bennett with a super kick.
You know, 4 of these competitors are pretty awesome. Putting in the work tonight.
Hold on a second. Thinking about a stunner, maybe? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. There's Swann. Tied up with Bennett in the corner. Oh, you know what they're thinking, Maria. They could be thinking proton pack.
Yeah, they're setting him up.
Taven and Bennett trying to end this match. Willie Mack with the interception.
Great wherewithal.
Swann legal on Bennett. Swann and Mack win.
Here are your winners, Willie Mack and Rich Swann.
They said all it could take was a second, and we just saw that happen, Maria.
They got lucky. They got lucky. Next time they won't be so lucky.
Certainly an important win in the tag team ranks as Rich Swann and Willie Mack just took out Matt Taven and Mike Bennett.
I don't know if they took him out. They might have taken this night, but that's not the end of the war here.
Little bit of comeuppance for No Surrender. Got to rest well with the hearts of Willie Mack and Rich Swann. But I feel this isn't the last they'll see of Taven and Bennett.
Most definitely not.
Well, some great action here on the countdown to Sacrifice. Maria, thank you for joining us. And it's been a fantastic start to the evening here in Louisville. Maria, I know you're going to be interested in what happens. Plenty of matches for Honor No More still to come, but I know you want to talk about the Champ Challenge.
Ah, yes. The Champ Challenge is back. Deonna Purrazzo puts one of her 2 championships on the line, but who will accept? We find out tonight.
And speaking of Honor No More, their new leader, the trainer of Impact Wrestling, Eddie Edwards, must face the man-beast Rhino tonight.
And it's student meets teacher as Jay White takes on his former mentor, Alex Shelley.
Still speaking of Honor No More, their freak, PCO, collides with a top dog, Jonah.
And the X Division title is on the line as Trey Miguel defends against #1 contender, Jake Something.
I cannot wait to see that match. And then the Impact Knockouts World Tag Team title match finally going to happen. The Inspiration defend against the Influence.
And the business arrangement is out the window as the Good Brothers defend the Impact World Tag Team Championships against Violent by Design.
And earlier tonight, we heard from Mickie James. She asked Chelsea Green to promise to not get involved in this match, just like Mickie did with Chelsea recently on Access TV. It's James versus Steels for the Knockouts World title.
And in the main event, Moose defends the Impact World Championship against Heath.
Do you think Heath can get it done?
I mean, Heath is very, very impressive. He's got all the heart in the world, but Moose is a wrestling god. It's going to be a tall task.
We are set for a huge night here in Louisville. Sacrifice begins streaming live at 8 p.m. Eastern on Impact Plus, Fight TV, and YouTube for our Ultimate Insiders now.